Some Tales from the Far Territory today. We're going to get back into our long dark, get to the chopper run. The challenge is simple. I say the challenge is simple. The challenge is simple. Get to Desolation Point, fire a flare gun from the lighthouse. Get 50 liters of fuel to the Forsaken Airfield, and meet our rescuers by the chopper. We're on day 152, and we haven't gotten to Desolation Point yet because we haven't found a flare gun yet. Well, we hadn't found flare shells. We found a flare gun. There's just no shells. We just got to the barn. At the end of the last episode, we just got to the barn. So we are now going to search the barn and actually see what's in here. There's a torch and that. Boopity boo. Oh, we're way underweight. What's our situation on food? Yeah, not the best. But we do have a little bit of food, and we aren't super hungry right now, so... Hey, we got a stim in here, too. Nice. Nice. Anything in the trunk, or the bed of the truck? The trunk. There's no trunk on this truck, it's just a bed. Anything in the boot? As you Brits like to say. The boot. Hey, Pale Hide, good morning, good morning. Nothing over here. I know you're tired, Astrid. I don't know why I keep playing you. You annoy me so much. It must be true love. I truly must love her because she annoys the crap out of me and I still keep playing her. It's like I have a second wife in the game. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. It truly is. But good morning, Palehide. I hope you're doing well today, my friend. I'm doing utterly crappy, but hey, you know, sometimes life just deals you a bad day, and you got to deal with it no matter what. So that's what we're doing today.
It's getting kind of heavy.
It'll get better as days. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. It's gonna get better as the day goes on. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Used to be you could find a heavy hammer between these crates sometime. I haven't seen one in there in a long time now. Hello, piece of wood. Wow, the barn did not have much in it, did it? The barn did not have it had jack and doo-doo. What time of day is it? It's still early in the day. I say we move along. What do you say, boys and girls? I say we move along. I say we move along and we go see if we can get a bear or moose. Uh-oh. And this feels like a storm. Why would you cause a storm on me like this? That's not fair. Wish you could drive a car during an aurora. That would be kind of cool, I must admit. Yeah, there's a blizzard coming in right now. There's literally a blizzard starting right this second. Like, right... I didn't do nothing. I just said, hey, game, it'd be fun. It would be fun if we went somewhere and did something. Al, I'm about... Oh, we do have a little bit of food. I'm about 60% better, dudes. I'm about 60% better today. It's been a weird weekend overall. Just very poor sleep. Very sketchy, you know, just as far as like getting rested, and it's been a very weird weekend. I mean, it's not bad, it's just very, very weird. Very weird. All right, so that's all. That stuff's all done. Okay, so we did have a little bit of guts and highs that we needed to drop. I'm glad we checked on that. It's been a hot second. It's been a hot second. Now, for any of you who are wondering, my schedule is up here on Twitch. You can go check it out. What's the temp? Oh, what's the feels like temp in here? It is -6 is the feels like temp inside the barn right now. It's -6, so inside here would be cold. Now, if you get inside the truck, it's only -1. So if you get inside the truck, you actually go up 5 degrees. So if you're early in the game and you have really poor clothing, you could probably get in the truck and still be warm. And if not, you could then use the built-in sleeping bag, which if you don't have. So the vehicles are a weird little beast. If you don't have a sleeping bag, you get a sleeping bag in there, but it's only a 3-degree warmth bonus because it's not really a sleeping bag. It's just allowing you to sleep inside the vehicle. I'm assuming on the actual covers or the actual seats. But if you have a sleeping bag, you get its bonus instead of the 3-degree warmth bonus. So you can do it either way. You can sleep inside here, whether you have the sleeping bag or not, which is kind of cool. It's kind of neat that it allows you to do that. We're gonna prepare up these acorns that I just so happened to grab. But yeah, it's been a weird weekend of not sleeping real well, sleeping at odd hours, being tired at odd hours. I feel like tonight I'll probably get a good rest, but that's only because I just slept like garbage last night. Let's make up one more old man beard wound bandage. How many? I got 4 bandages. Okay. So wish me luck. I'm hoping it goes good. But yes, the whole schedule is down below, boys and girls. I'll go over it here in just a moment because it has changed. There's been a bunch of changes I made to the schedule. Mainly because starting this month, I am going to be doing a little bit of a readjustment of my time. And I'm also echoing. But I'm doing a little readjustment of my time because I need to start driving some more for Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, that sort of stuff. So generally on Monday, I'm going to be streaming. There we go. Get to that part there. There we go. I'm going to be doing Long Dark and then just a game after that, a random game. Usually, well, right now it's going to be the Witch of Fern Island. So basically, I'm going to be streaming like 9 to 3. Tuesdays will be a longer day. I'm going to do State of Decay 2, this week's Stellaris, and then Long Dark, As the Dead Sleep for 100 days. But I'll be streaming like 9 to 6. Wednesdays, as usual, will be Streamloots with the Streamloots Long Dark from 9 to 1. Thursday will be a longer day as well. We're gonna do Long Dark this week, and then we got a very special game, Above Snakes, that we're gonna be playing on Thursday, and then we're gonna be playing the As the Dead Sleep Challenge that evening till 6. Friday we'll be doing a little later start, but we're gonna do some 7 Days to Die and then the Streamloots games. Now Saturday I'll still be streaming Saturday, Sunday morning on YouTube, and we'll be doing our Long Dark run on YouTube those mornings. And then on Saturday, though, I'm only going to be streaming from noon to 3, some 7 Days to Die, and then I'm going to be driving that evening. And then on Sunday, noon to 3 and 3 to 7, like usual. So just a little bit of different schedule stuff. But like I said, all the schedule notes are below for all the times we'll be on. And if you're following the channel, you know, if you're subbed to the channel here, or if you're following the channel here, you can turn on notifications and it'll alert you when I go live. I know some people don't turn on notifications. I usually turn on notifications for most channels because I like to know when they're going to go live. So there you go. There's my elevator pitch for what we're doing this week. And I'll be doing some driving too. Now today I'm doing Long Dark this morning. I'm going to be stopping about noonish, and then I will be heading out to my mom's and spending the day out there with her and the family for Memorial Day weekend, which will be fun. Which will be good times, good times. But yes, definitely go check out the tab below for the schedule. That'll give you all the deets on what is going on in the Atheenon world this week. Alright, we have nothing there to get anything with. Okay. Oh, I say we just sleep. We're out of stuff to do, and it's a blizzard outside. It's a storm outside. And we do actually still have our sponsorship going for 2 more days. 2 more days to get in on the sponsorship. We need one more person, just one more, to reach a goal. We need one more person to get to level 5, which is not that hard to do. It takes very little amount of time. But if you download Marvel Strike Force to get to level 5, that would get us our 10th person to get to level 5, which would be awesome. And we actually did finally get 5 people to level 20, which is a little bit harder of a goal, I will admit. But it finally happened, so that was pretty cool. Alright, we're just going to pass a little time. There's not much I can do in here when it's dark out. Now, if there was an aurora out, we could probably do something, but with it being as dark out as it is, not much we can do. Get a little food, get a little water in us. And then we will sleep for a little longer. We're going to head to the crossroads in the community center. Maybe we'll see a moose or something along the way. That would be kind of cool. The barn was kind of a bust as far as any sort of notable loot. There really wasn't anything in the barn. I do need to grab... Do I need to grab those now? I'll get those on the way back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Actually, you know what? We'll leave this here. Because when we come back from... Because right now our goal is to get to Desolation Point. We're going to go to Coastal Highway through the passage here. We're going to get to Desolation Point and fire off our flare gun, but then we're going to reverse our course and come back this exact direction. So pretty much anything we do to leave anything for us on the way over is going to help us on the way back, which is our goal. Which is our goal. I do actually have a flare gun. Yes, I found a flare gun, and I finally found 3 shells. I finally found 3. If I can talk, I finally found 3 shells. Good morning, Gamer Cats. How's it going, man? How you doing, buddy? Give Gamer Cats a shout out there. Go check out my good friend, also known as my tech guy. Also known as my tech buddy.
Dolphins, yes. Ooh. Come here. Come here, dolphin.
Yes, yeah, it looks like they finally got it working again. I guess from what I understand, Honora, because I messaged Stream Elements about my, sponsorship not updating, because I was kind of concerned. Are you guys actually counting the people that are participating in this? Because it kind of sucks. It's kind of sucky if you don't, because they're giving of their time and it does affect me as well. And I mentioned to them as well in that message when I messaged Stream Elements that the bot has been very disjointed as of late. Not, allowing us to use chat commands, not allowing us to add points into to chat and that sort of stuff. And they said there had been some maintenance done on the Twitch end where it made some of the commands and the connectivity between Stream Elements and Twitch rather fragile, and it would cut out occasionally. And they were updating things, to get that fixed. But they did admit that Twitch and them were having a fight, so I still think it's a conspiracy on their part because they want people to use Streamlabs. That's just my personal opinion, but I wouldn't put it above Jeff Bezos and his lovely his lovely crew at Twitch. So, of course, we're walking right into the wind, smack dab into the wind. I think they are. Yep, look at that. Look at that. They are actually working again. Yay. But yeah, I got this minimalized border done up yesterday, and I like it. It still gives me a nice frame. I needed a frame, and the other one was kind of a hastily thrown together one. I just pulled it from a website. I was like, this looks good. I'll give it a try. It just, after a while, and it's funny because I had been actually thinking about it myself, and then one of my regular YouTube commenters was like, I don't really like that new border you have. And I'm like, funny you should mention that. I'm not married to the thing, and it's kind of bothering me too. It was like I had a YouTuber that like read my mind. So I was like, okay, well, since I wasn't feeling good yesterday, I was like, well, I'm gonna work on getting this border thing figured out, because I don't have to talk to do it. I don't have to, I can just sit here and just kind of. And those of you who popped by for the 10 or 15 minutes I was on, you probably saw me sitting there kind of looking and just being in pain and not being happy about it, but doing it anyway. So if it was more transparent, if I was more transparent, everything would be way better. Way better. But no, I worked on it a little bit yesterday.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, and one other announcement, just so everybody knows, I am going to be still playing my Dyson Sphere program, the Gamma Andromeda series will still be played. It's going to be a YouTube only thing though. Creedon with the 18 months. Got excited there. I told myself not to get excited today. Because my voice is still cutting out on me. Thank you, Creedon, for the 18 months, my friend.
Creating Amphibi just resubscribed for 18 months.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that 18 months. I appreciate it very much. I'm feeling a little better today, not by much. Still got the coffee cough and just kind of like the bleh. It's what I call the bleh. But we're doing okay. I mean, otherwise doing okay. But yes, the Dyson Sphere program will continue on, but it's only going to be on YouTube. I'm not going to be streaming it here on Twitch, unless we do a newer run or something like that. The run that we're on has reached a point where there's still a lot to do. There's still some fun gameplay, and I want to play it through anyway. But we're building the Sphere as we speak, and there's not a lot to do other than some maintenance, kind of working on a few little detail things here and there. It's not like the beginning of the game where there's a lot to do. So I'm just kind of I'm relegating that one into a YouTube only stance right now. At the moment, there will be some episodes coming out most weekdays at noon. So weekdays at noon, there'll be episodes of that coming out. And yeah, so just figured I'd let people know who might have been interested in, hey, I haven't seen you play Dyson Sphere for a while. That's where it's headed. We're just gonna be doing a little on the YouTube side with it. On the YouTubes. That was not smart to do. Wow, there's nothing in here at all. That's very sad. Oh, hey, there's a book in there.
This
How
stuff
to
becomes
make a better meal. We already have cooking 5, my friend. That will not help me except to light a fire. It'll help me light a fire. That is about it. Oh, and we're only one person away from Marvel Strike Force getting at level 5, so we just need one more to get to level 5, and we will be fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, we're already great. We've reached a bunch of goals on it, so as usual, you guys have all been awesome. But we only need one more to reach level 5. We have 2 days to do it. We need 5 more to reach level 20, but I'm not really holding out hope that's going to happen. Level 20 is actually pretty hard to get in Marvel Strike Force. And it takes a little time and a little effort and energy to get there, as far as like just patience to wait for another day, have your dailies refresh, get a lot of XP that way. So it does take a hot second to get to level 20. And I'm happy that we got 5 people to level 20. So if we get 10, that'd be awesome, but if we can get 10 people to level 5, that would be even more awesome. So yes, feel free to use that QR code up above or the link pinned in chat. If the QR code up above is too small and unreadable, you can always use the QR code that will be accessed by that pinned comment up there and download the game that way. So there we go. How do we use the bear hides? Oh, well, now that the bot's actually working, you can go to the store and you can redeem stuff there, like my favorite, the oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, my, my.
Oh my. Yes, indeed. You can do that. Do I need to link an account there? No. You just need to, unless you go there. If you just type in chat, redeem, and then like redeem Ubu, it'll just do it. You don't have to be linked in or nothing.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
Good dog. Now you can also roulette your bear hides away. You can gamble your bear hides as well. It won't let me because roulette and gamble are the same thing, and so it's the same thing for it's the same activity just with a different username. Or you can do slots, which is very low odds of winning, but if you win, it pays off really well. And I just lost all my bear hides. See, just like that. You can lose all your bear hides just like me. Now, sometimes I will have things that have bear hides as the buy-in. The other thing you can do with your bear hides is you can buy into some certain activities. Like sometimes I'll have a giveaway or something like that you can get entries into by using bear hides, or you can get extra entries by using bear hides. But I don't have anything like that. I haven't had anything like that for a little while, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Most people just gamble them away or spend them on redeems, or they do all sorts of funky stuff with them. Wow, this house was kind of a bust. How much cloth do I have on me? Ooh, that looks like a delicious bag of chips. There we go. How much cloth do I have on me right now? I have 16. Okay, perfect. But those are the many things you can do with your bear hide. There we go. Okay. Sit up straight. Hey, Kira. Good morning, good morning. In addition to that, there are mugs, which are channel points, Twitch channel points that you have down below as well. And those can be redeemed as well for other things. You can go ahead and redeem them for the few redeems that I have down there. Or, and I'm going to work on, I need to get some more redeems down there. Maybe some sound alerts, something like that for them. Or you can save them up, and on Stream Loots days, you can utilize when we do stream loots, you can utilize those the mugs down below to purchase some cards to play on stream loots days, which are Wednesday and when Gameslift and I do Sea of Thieves on Sunday. This next Sunday we're actually going to be doing American Truck Sim. We were going to do that yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good, and he was having some issues with his puppy dog. So neither of us was really available to do it yesterday. So we're gonna do American Truck Sim this coming up Sunday, and then the Sunday after that we'll return to doing some Sea of Thieves and the Stream Loots cards on Sunday. But this Wednesday we'll be doing Long Dark Stream Loots. So save up your mugs down below, and you can get some packs. You get some packs for having fun on Wednesday. And we're gonna do that from 9 to 1 this Wednesday. So. But yeah, I redid my schedule down below. I actually have a complete schedule. Where did I put my schedule? Oh yeah, here's my complete schedule. I got my complete schedule now, which consists of a lot of hours. between streaming and driving, because I need to start driving. I think my shortest day is Wednesday, and that's going to be a 10-hour day. That's my shortest day between driving, streaming, editing, and recording videos for YouTube. That's going to be my shortest day is Wednesday. And it's only going to be 10 hours. It's only going to be a 10-hour day. So, Alice, good morning. Happy Memorial Day to you too, my friend.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, shushy boy. Shushy boy. You're fine. So it's going to be a busy month of June. I got to get acclimated to doing certain things. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a whole list of stuff I would need to get done on my stream time. That's not my stream time. My sort of downtime from streaming when I'm not driving. I've got to get some more Stream Loots cards made. I've got to rework the merchandise site. I'm actually going to be moving the merchandise site. I've been looking at taking my merchandise elsewhere from Stream Elements, because Stream Elements is kind of limited in some ways. And there's a lot of other merchandise sites that are more worldwide and have a broader sort of base to them, like a Teespring, something like that. So, well, I'm feeling a little better. So I need to do that. I need to get my the Stream Loots done. I now have two series that I'm going to be uploading just for YouTube. I'm going to be having my Witcher series, which is a members only series, members on YouTube. You got that. And I'm also going to have my my Dyson Sphere program is now going to be exclusively on YouTube as well. And so that's going to be a YouTube series only as well going forward. I'm not going to be streaming that one here on Twitch any longer.
Can't die with him, right?
And thank you for giving Red 5, the wonderful, awesome, amazing Red 5, a shout out there. As you saw, he plays a lot of Fortnite. I couldn't resist. I had to say it. He plays a lot of Fortnite. Go catch his. He gets a lot of chicken dinners. Go catch his lovely Fortnite play. He's hot with all the skins. He's got the most updated skins, so he never looks like a scrub. Go check out his hot Fortnite play there. Yeah, baby. That's what we like to see. The winner chicken dinner coming in from the Red 5. I really need to remove those clips. I still have some PUBG clips on my channel. I have some old PUBG clips of us getting a couple chicken dinners on our channel too, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do in my downtime, so but yeah, this week starts my new adventure, boys and girls, and it's not that I'm stopping streaming, or I'm just cutting back literally in a very micro way. A very micro way. I'll still be streaming for 6 hours on Monday, 9 hours on Tuesday, only 4 hours on Wednesday, 9 hours Thursday, 6 hours on Friday, 7 hours on Saturday, and 11 hours on Sunday. Yeah. So yeah. So it's not like I'm changing anything. I just need to add in some extra time for other things at this point. So yes, the YouTube live streams will still be Saturday and Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. Those will still be going on. And then on Saturday is going to be kind of my driving day, because I was looking at all the analytics for the driving companies, and Saturday is a way better day than Sunday. So I'm going to do the Sunday streams like normal, and then Saturday I'm just going to stream on YouTube, and then I'm going to stream a few hours, like 3 hours on Twitch in the afternoon, and then after that I'm going to be going out and driving like at 3 to 3:30ish, because that's when everything starts to pick up, is about 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. But that's when everything starts to pick up on Saturday. So, this is the continuation, Hallis. We finally got the flare gun shells. We are heading towards Coastal Highway right now. We're going through Pleasant Valley to get there, and we're heading to it right now. We're just making a little stop over here in the crossroads, gathering up our gear. We're gonna drop off a few things here because, yeah, we got a lot of crap on us right now. We got a bunch of water on us. We don't have a lot of food. That's the one thing we're missing. Although I guess I did pick up a fair amount of food here, so not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, this is the month. I'm sort of I'm counting this as, even though we're still in May, I'm sort of counting this as my June switchover week, because it falls nice and neatly as far as that goes into June. So starting this week, we're doing the June switchover. So usually on Monday from now on, what I'll be doing is long dark in the morning like this, and then about at noon we'd switch over and start playing. Well, right now currently The Witch of Fern Island.
Much more.
And then Tuesday we'll have a little longer stream day. But all of the schedule is posted below. The only thing it is missing is the Saturday, Sunday morning activities that we do over on the YouTube side. That's the only thing it's missing from it. Okay, I have wood on me, right? I got I got that and 3 reclaimed woods. I guess I can leave the books here. Let's look through and see what we don't need. I really don't need those pills, do I? I'm gonna pin those to the radial, and then I'll just put them down here. Bye-bye. I don't like to put those inside a container. Even if they go bad, I like to see them sitting out there for me. It makes me happy to see them sitting out there for me. Alright, do we have any tools we want to get rid of? I'll burn the torches inside the caverns there. Wow, we actually do have quite a bit of food, surprisingly. Okay, I have 2 extra hats on me. One of those I need to destroy. Oh, and I have that shirt too. One of those I need to get rid of, and then the other one I'm actually gonna repair. I just can't. I can't bring myself to rip it apart. It makes me sad just thinking about it. It makes me feel very sad to just think about ripping that apart, ripping that beautiful shirt apart. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That's not the playlist I wanted. Rip and tear apart. No, Aldreas, I'm not gonna do that. And how you doing, Aldreas? How's it going? How's it going? I needed to make a. I forgot to make my Witcher video live. There we go. New Witcher video just dropped, boys and girls, for the members, for the YouTube members. It just dropped. It just dropped. Like just that second, I dropped it live. I'm dropping it live. Dropping it live.
Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear gets you.
Some days the bear does get you. That is very true. Some days the bear does get you. Now there won't be a Witcher video coming out tomorrow. I've used up my back stock, and I'm going to start recording them kind of on a daily basis, or maybe a couple days in advance at this point. For those of you watching on YouTube, so far we have like 75 episodes out. I haven't converted a lot of them over to public view yet, but we will be doing that slowly but surely. But as a thank you to people who are my members on YouTube, that's a YouTube exclusive right now. Feeling great. Today was a bank holiday. It's a bank holiday here too. Yes, it is. I am curious if we have the bear over here, because it would be totally rad if we did. Let's check out the store though first. So if we could get ourselves a bear. Okay, sure-footing I see. I know I have sure-footing. I put the crampons on before. Yeah, that was pretty cool the other night. The other day when we were playing Stellaris, Mordred Viking popped by. He's a fellow streamer, really cool dude. But he, I guess, works for Paradox Games now. He actually moved to work for Paradox Games, so he dropped me or I dropped him a DM on Twitter and chatted with him for a second, and I guess he's gonna see if he can get me hooked up with him a little bit, which I thought, oh, that's cool. I'm loving Stellaris. I'm loving the Stellaris fun right now. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. At first I was like, dude, really? You are? I was like, okay, that's cool. I was like, I'm like, okay, I'll try, trust but verify. And then I got in his Twitter and I was like, oh, dude, you are. You are. I'm like, damn, you are actually part of the whole thing there. It's like, yeah, I'm a communications guy. And I'm like, well, you're good at communicating, so. So hopefully that'll give me a little bit of an in with them, which would be kind of neat. Yeah, Stellaris it's a mind trip game, dude. It's totally a mind trip. There's just so much going on in that game at any given time. I've been in 2 wars now. 2 wars. First war sucked, but I beat them back, got them exhausted, and took part of their territory as the status quo. Second war taught me one thing. I gotta beef up my military big time. Because the second war, they ganged up on me from 2 fronts. I went and beat the crud out of the ones to the south, but the guys in the north came in and took a ton of my territory before I could force the stab. But they didn't claim anything. They were just coming in beating me up. They didn't claim a damn thing. And so I just status quo'd them again and took even more of their territory. So it's like, I mean, in a sense, I won the wars. I won the wars without really fighting a whole lot. And so I was like, okay, I mean, I claimed a bunch of their territory, made sure I held those territories at the end, made sure that they didn't hold any of my territory that they claimed, and then the war got them so exhausted, I was like, well, here's my offer, status quo. Or they actually, I think they actually offered me status quo. I was like, okay, I take some of your territory, thank you. Thanks for playing. You started this war, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's just how it works. But yeah, lost the battle, won the war. I'm on like episode 11 of your Omni playthrough on YouTube. Oh, dude, the Omni playthrough was so fun. Oh my God, Jonah. The Omnian Replicator playthrough, I had so much fun. We don't like stupid prizes. Well, I kind of like stupid prizes sometimes. I don't like playing stupid games, though. But yeah, the Omnian Replicators, oh, dude. Dude, have I started, did I make the Federation yet? Because, oh, dude, get that Federation going, and oh my God. I couldn't believe, I mean, it's not something you do in every playthrough. I had never really played a whole game like that before. And I was like, I want to try this Federation thing. It sounds like a cool thing. Be part of like a Federation. I might have to try that. Do you have a bunch of the DLC? I have all the DLCs to it. Yeah, I got all the DLCs to the Stellaris. I went. They all went on sale a while ago, and it wasn't cheap. I won't say it was cheap, but yeah, the Federation. If you get in on the Federation early, and you hold the Federation, because I kept manipulating the Federation, so I'd stay. I wasn't president for 40 years. For 40 years of the Federation, I was not the president of the Federation, and then I pretty much was I was the president for life because I maneuvered some of the policies to favor me, so that the way the president was elected in the Federation, it stayed me. And oh, one thing to remember with your Federation, Jonah, is anybody that's your vassal will vote with you in the Federation the way you want them to vote. So, and they automatically are granted, they're granted entry to the Federation, and they have their own vote in the Federation. So, if you have, say, 3 vassals or 2 vassals, you get your vote. If you're voting for things in the Federation, you get your vote, and they automatically follow your vote if you have them set up the right way. So you basically will have like multiple votes against everybody else in the Federation. Now, vassals and subjugated peoples that they have work the same for them, but you can make it work. Mrs. Honeypot, hi! It's been a hot minute. How are you and Mr. Lemon Tree doing? I take it you're all moved and in your new place and doing good? Hello. It's good to see you, though. Ask for forever president, yes. And oh, the Federation, by the way, Jonah, like I said, it's not something you do every run. You have to specifically plan on doing like a Federation run. And I didn't know that when I started it, but man, it helped so much. Especially against the Crisis. The top tier of your Federation gives you bonuses in combat versus the Crisis, which is pretty dang cool. Still got some unpacking to do. Yep. Oh gosh, my nose is so. Oh. I've been having terrible allergies, terrible sleep. It's been an awful week. Awful week. Okay, we're still warm in here. It's negative 22 in this cave right now. But it's a nice place. We have good neighbors, too. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. Yeah, I have 2 other members of my Federation. I think one or both of the others are doing the vassal thing. They always agree now. Yeah, you got to get your own vassals. And one thing you can do, Jonah, a lot of times, what you'll want to do is you'll want to improve relations with a weaker race than you, and then just check on them every once in a while. Hit that propose subjugation button and see what the odds are that they'll become a subject of yours. Because there's several ways to subjugate another empire. You can subjugate it through war, where you go in and you take their territory, you start a war to subjugate them, or you can do it by proposing a subjugation to them, and if you're more powerful than them, if they like you, and that sort of stuff, they'll become your vassal, and then all you have to do is work on keeping their loyalty good, and they'll be loyal to you for forever, basically. So you can do it either way. I did it through peace. I actually had, I think in my Omnian Replicator playthrough, I had like 8 vassals by the end of the game. And I think 2 or 3 of those actually came to me. saying, hey, we really can't handle it anymore. Could we be your vassal, please? So kind of look around the universe for people who are weak. They don't even need to be right next to you. Look for them around the universe and see if you can find anybody who's kind of in a weak position. Maybe they'd like to become your vassal. It works out good. What is Marvel Strike Force? Marvel Strike Force is a mobile game where you play as a group of heroes and villains, and there's a little storyline going on where some guy from an alternate universe is trying to take over our universe by enslaving the heroes of those universes and having them fight our heroes. And you just then go battle it out in the streets and have fun. But yeah, it was funny, Jonah, because I had a few people I remember in stream who kind of poo-pooed the Federations. They were like, Federations are really bad. They don't really work out that well most of the time, and it's really hard to play with them. And I was like, I'm going to do it anyway, because why not? The idea of a politically powerful robot race is just very appealing to me. And I did it, and it actually, in my mind, worked out pretty well. But yes, Marvel Strike Force, QR code above. It's a mobile game. You can play on your mobile phone, and you just have fun with it. The coolest part of the Federation, Jonah, is that eventually you'll get your Federation high enough that your Federation will have its own fleet. And that fleet, if you're the president of the Federation, then you have control of that joint fleet. That fleet is basically a joint fleet of all the Federation members putting ships into it. I think at the end of my Omnian Replicator run, our joint fleet had over 300,000 strength. Even in the middle of our run, when my fleets were like at, 15, 20,000 strength, the joint fleet of the Federation was like over 125,000 strength. And that fleet, if you're the president, you get to include that fleet in your stuff. Now, the one downside of the Federation is you can get drug into wars you don't want to get drug into. So you generally want to set your Federation, the rules, the laws for your Federation, you want to set it so that everybody has to go to war. It has to be 100% a unanimous vote to go to war between all the Federation members. It can't be just a majority vote. It has to be unanimous if you're going to war. That way you don't get drug into wars that you don't want to be in. Because I had that happen to me once where I was like, oh crap. Now the upside of that is that if you declare war on one of your neighbors, your Federation will join in on that war. Now the downside is they may try to take some of that territory too. So the good idea is to claim a bunch of that neighbor's territory before you go to war, and then go take it as fast as you can once the war starts. I don't know if you've seen the Rutherians in that run yet. They're those little bug race.
I kind of talk like this.
But those guys were a pain in the butt. Let's just say their empire did not make it to the end of the game. Spoiler alert. Let's just say they were kind of doomed in a way. You think dinner's almost good? Gonna sign up for the day? Mrs. Honeypot, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you so much. I'm so glad that your move has gone well. And I wish you and Mr. Lemon Tree a wonderful, safe time in your new place. And I know getting things unpacked is like the biggest thing. But it was great to have you here and good to chat with you for a second. So take care and get your unpacking done. We'll see you again once you're settled in and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. But yeah, the Rutherians those guys were a little bit of a pain in the ass. I wanted a Federation with both of the Rutherians and the Technocracy, the Technocracy. I always call them the Technocracy, but I know that's wrong. But I wanted a Federation with both of them. But the Rutherians wanted nothing to do with me. They were like, nah, we don't like you. We don't
We don't like the Omnian replicators. They used to be top-notch, but they aren't anymore.
Yeah, they used to like me. They didn't like me a whole lot, though, later on. Made me sad. Made me wonder, what did I ever do to them? Figured I'd go check up here for some coal real quick. Nope, none up there. Okay. But yeah, it was a very it was a great run. I actually the Omnian Replicator run is a good it's a fun watch all the way through. I've actually gone back and watched some of my own episodes of it, trying to go, okay, what can I do better next time? But yeah, I was kind of excited having Mordred Viking here the other day, and didn't you re-gift to them? Maybe I did. Maybe they found out that I did re-gift them and they got mad about it. But it was cool having Mordred Viking here the other day since he works for Paradox now. That's kind of exciting. I'm hoping he can hook a brother up. I was like, dude, hook a brother up. Give me a hand here, man. Give me a hand. Give me some of that advanced fun knowledge. Advanced look at a game or whatever. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's not like I'll hold it against him or anything. But it'd be fun if he did. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be fun if he did. Hey, MX, how you doing? Been busy as heck lately. So you have a new sponsorship? Yes, we have the Marvel sponsorship going on. It's gonna be the last one we do for a week or so. We're probably not gonna do another one till maybe next week, but I don't want to get, you know, sponsorship fatigue going on. But it's Marvel Strike Force. It's a fun little game. We're gonna do the back color's broken. Yeah, that's one of the problems I've been having, friend, with the site that Stream Elements has, is that the shirt's fine. I actually ordered one for myself, and it's just fine. It's just that for whatever reason, the rendering of it on their site doesn't work right. And I've messaged them about it. I told them about it. They were like, yeah, we're really sorry. We're having some trouble with some of the graphics showing. And I'm like, okay, great, thanks. That makes it real easy to, like, have them up there. So it's why that's one of my goals, friend, is to, like, rework the merchandise site and actually get it, I'm actually thinking of changing who's doing my merchandise. I like the stuff that they got. I really like their sweatshirts, because I don't like a really, like, thick, heavy sweatshirt. I know I'm weird that way. I like a thinner sweatshirt. You know, it's warm, but it's not like, I don't feel like I'm wearing 50 pounds of leather. And it does, because I get really hot really fast. And so I like their sweatshirts, but their site's not the best. And making stuff on their site isn't the easiest. Like actually getting your graphics uploaded, getting them positioned right on the shirt. I just have some issues. I got issues, let's just say. So, I mean, I like the quality of their stuff. I think the quality is really good. That's why I've stuck with them, even though it's kind of bothered me. I have several of their shirts myself, because I bought them off the site, and I like having my own merchandise. I know I'm weird that way, but I like it. But yeah, I really like their stuff. It's just their site's a little, and the options they have on their site are a little, they're kind of hard to make things. You have to come in with the graphics kind of all ready to go, and they actually have some, like they have like some bags, they have knit hats and stuff like that. But to get graphics that will go on those and actually have them work is really, well, for me, it's a challenge, because I'm not really good with that sort of stuff. And it's not like a t-shirt graphic, because it's all like embroidered stitch on it. And you have to do, there's certain rules you have to stick to when you do embroidery type stuff on a piece of merchandise. You know, it's only can be like a couple of colors. It can only be certain size. It can only be a certain amount of density of graphics and that sort of stuff. So I haven't really delved into that. I know some sites are easier with that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be, you know, trying to move that here this month. We'll see how good it works, but God, I am feeling like really hot all of a sudden. It's only like 75 in here. I think it's probably because I'm not feeling real good. Woo! I'm gonna get the AC swapped on me real quick while we auto walk here. Woo, Fishman, hello, hello. How you doing, buddy? Chair. I have one of those plastic mats for under my chair, which works really good, unless the chair is off of it and then the chair wheels kind of catch the edge of the plastic. Okay, I did not see. Okay, I need to go back and see if I can find the whatchamacallums. Yeah, there's a lot of coal. There's a lot of coal in here. I now have 51 coal on me. Finished Horde Night 42. Nice. Nice. You know when you're not feeling real good and you just kind of like, you feel kind of loopy, where you're almost kind of like, you just feel a little bit off. Almost feel a little dizzy or loopy. That's how I'm kind of feeling. A little hot flash here and there. Yes, I empathize with you ladies now. I'm getting hot flashes. There's the stem. I knew it'd be here somewhere. Just had to find the damn thing. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I knew I was getting sick. I don't think I'm sick, but I knew I was getting sick. I was running a little bit of a fever yesterday, I think. Come rain or shine, though. Alright, there we go. Put that out. Okay, we can carry some coal with us. Oh, we've picked up another 8 coal. I don't need that book for sure. Mr. Firestarter. You wouldn't give me that much. You wouldn't give me that much. Right now I'm at fire starting 4, like almost halfway through. That book, reading it for 5 hours, I'd be better off just lighting fires for 5 hours. I could probably get more skill up points, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you, Alice. There we go. But yes, I'm glad you're enjoying the Omni and Replicator series, because I really had a lot of fun doing that one. That one was a really big bright spot. And now that all the parts of it are out, it's nice. It's really nice. So, that's the thing about Stellaris, is that I learned. Yes, it's annoying when another race attacks you, like what's happened in our most recent series, where the Betharian Hive and that little weak jackwagon down below keeps poking at me and then bringing a larger force in with them. And so currently I've been at war with 3 different empires. And successfully defended myself against three different empires, which is kind of crazy. And taken territory too. I don't think I've lost one single. I mean, I've temporarily lost, but I don't think I've actually lost one single territory because of a war. I've temporarily lost it, but I haven't lost it, like, permanently. So. And there is a big difference. Yeah, I think, actually, I want to grab a little bit more coal. Let's just grab, like, a few more coals here. We have 51. That'll leave 45 on the ground there. Yes, 45 coal. We picked up every coal we could in the mine. And they call it a mine. A mine. And then we will be doing 7 Days to Die on Friday and Saturday. So we'll be doing 7 Days to Die both of those days here on the channel. The new schedule is all posted below. We will be doing Stellaris, our current run, tomorrow afternoon at noon. We'll be doing our new Stellaris run with the Penthulian Union. The Penthulian Union just wrapped up their second war. We had the Saturday when we played it, we got involved in 2 wars. We had war. We had 10 years of peace, and then once that peace was up, the same jackwagons got me into another war. It was like, really? Really? I didn't start the fire, but I ended it. Wolfish 1, I did not start either war. They declared war on me. I was actually, it's funny, Wolfish, because in both instances, I was trying to improve relations with them. I had representatives in their kingdoms trying to improve relations with them. They were getting better towards me. They were starting to be like, oh, hey, you're pretty cool. And then just out of nowhere, they declared war on me, and they brought somebody else in. They went, hey, you want to go to war with him? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this thing. So both times, yeah, both times, they were like, they initiated. And I reciprocated. And I claimed their territory both times. Oh, my business is doing actually pretty good. So in Stellaris, there's 2 ways to play from what I've heard. As far as like your strategy for your kingdom, you can play tall, where you play a small empire, but you build that empire really high. You get habitation rings. You basically densify everything you have. You keep your empire size really manageable. And then there's playing wide, where your empire just sprawls. Guess what this guy usually does? I haven't played tall yet. I want to at some point, but I love playing wide. I mean, but I had no choice this time. I mean, I sort of wanted to play a smaller empire, but the way the game was set up is I'm on the galactic northeast of the map. I like them wide, ladies. I'm on the galactic northeast of the map, and I only have 3 neighbors, 2 of which I've been at war with, and 1 of which is a fallen empires. Oh, and I do have another neighbor. I have another neighbor, which is the Avalonian Wildings, which are a marauder race. They aren't even like an empire, really. They just go marauding around. They don't actually want to take any of your territory. They just like taking your stuff. So and I spread out a long ways. I still have territories right in my area that have not been claimed by anybody. And my empire stretches a lot. It's like this big snake going down the northeastern side of the map. It's crazy. A bed next to a corpse? Yes, that is a recipe for a good night's sleep. It truly is. So sometimes your play will be dictated by your start. Most of the time when you play tall, it's because you spawn and there's like 4 empires right around you. And you're like, well, I'm gonna like get everything I can in this area, and I'm gonna fortify up and see what I can do. And see what I can do. So sometimes you have no choice. I prefer to play a little wide. It does make your empire size in Stellaris rather large, which when your empire size is large, your upkeep, you have to pay more to upkeep leaders and stuff like that. And you also have to pay more to get research as well. Although I've got so much research going on that it's really not affecting me that much. Really not. I am so shocked we have not seen a bear yet. We didn't see a bear in Pleasant Valley, either near the barn or near the community center. Haven't seen the bear here yet. Although I could come up over this ridge and have a bear right on the other side because he wanders all the way down here. Okay, haven't seen the bear yet. I mean, I'll take it. I'd sort of like to see the bear. I'd like to get the bear. I'd like to eat the bear. It'd be a nice thing right about now. I'm not gonna cry big tears because I don't have the bear. That would also mean I'd have to hunt the bear. And I don't really want to hunt the bear right now. Okay. Sends the bear 100 bits to eat Atheenon. Hey! Wolfish! Shame, shame, shame. Shame, 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 Wolfish. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And a can of spray paint that I can't even target. Oh, there, I had it. There we go. Can of spray paint. Ta-da! Can of spray paint. The reason I encourage you to shoot all the wolves. Because you want to see them eat me? Or is it because you want to see them eat me? Or is it because it's because Wolfish One could be part of it? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. And by the way, there is the YouTube channel right there, boys and girls. If you have not gone over there and subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. We got all of our old playthroughs up there. There's some unique content now going up there. My Dyson Sphere program series will continue over there, the Gamma Andromeda series. It is going to be an exclusive to YouTube from now on. So there you go. And we're only 3 people away from 5,100 subscribers. Only 3 away from 5,100 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Especially since... Well, that scared the crap out of me. Especially since we didn't get... Since January and February and most of March, we couldn't gain 1 subscriber. Since January, since I got shadow banned at the end of January, for all of February and all of March, we were at flat. And so we were at 4,950. And then in a month, then in less than, what? A month and a half, we gained 150 subscribers. That sure makes sense, right? Nothing was going on. Nothing untoward was happening. You know how controversial I am. I mean, I'm pretty controversial. I got some controversial takes on men and women, on politics, on race issues. I'm very controversial. I can see why they shadow ban me. I mean, they want that stuff kind of suppressed a little bit. I keyed. Nah, it's because of all the sexual content I put out. It honestly was. It was all the sexual content I put out. They found my OnlyFans, I guess. My only ath. Hey, there's the bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. He is a very delicious... Oh, and the moose is down here, too. Really? Okay, I think maybe I can lose the bear. The moose is down here as well. But yeah, it's because I played L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire did it.
Sure getting cold.
Well, that moose went down. Alright, let's go see if we can get a bear. I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. Thank you for the bear apocalypse, by the way. Oh, there he is. Like, where the hell is he? It's like, Atheenon, you ran away too fast. Oh, looks like Stream Elements is, like, not working right again. Yet again. Wow, it worked for like 5 minutes. It worked for like 5 minutes, now it's not working anymore. Fabulous. Fabulous news.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Good lord. Liar, you felt this cold before. You know it. Really, Mr. Wolf? Oh, Mr. Bear. She's felt this cold the last time she begged you for it, yeah. I don't care about her condition. Her condition can suck it. Oh, hey, there's the... We're gonna do the safe thing. Shoot him from the hill and jump in the car. See if we can time this just right. If we get this kill, it's gonna be legendary. Thank you, Klepto Kitty, for the 43 months. I don't know if I can add points in, but we'll try. There's the bear right there.
Klepto_Kitty just resubscribed for 43 months. At a heart, at a heart, at a heart.
A Tay Heart. Indeed, a Tay Heart, a Tay Heart, a Tay Heart. A Tay Heart. How you doing? Hey, it added points back in again. Look at that. And now it works. Yeah, now it works. And it probably won't work now. It's just, it's kind of random when it works. It's like, it feels like it, then it doesn't feel like it. See, look at that. See, it didn't feel like it again. Like, nah. Well, I definitely hit him.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Alright, do we risk it for the biscuit, boys and girls? I mean, I can always pull out the flare gun, I guess, if it doesn't get him. There we go. Alright, well, they aren't exactly perfect. I was hoping they'd be a little closer together so we could have a nice family barbecue with the bear and the wolf and the moose. So, you know, I wish they were a little bit better friends, but they aren't. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Can I make a Maglins fire? No. Well, at least we got some food in Coastal Highway, right? So make him change it up so he has to dance to the safety dance. Who's old enough to remember that? Yes. The safety dance is great, but
One little fire.
yeah, that would heavily demonetize. Are you talking about for the bear or for for the subs? The problem using copyrighted material on Twitch is that it could get me DMCA'd, and on YouTube it'll definitely get my entire video demonetized, which sucks. But just the dance, just the dance itself. Okay, maybe we could do that. I guess we could maybe do that. No, not gonna happen. Oh, I have 2 hacksaws. When did I get a second hacksaw? Really? Seriously? Really? Seriously? Come on. Seriously, really?
Barely walk with this much gear.
Red 5, have a good lurk, buddy. Wow. We'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back for my meat. Really? Wow, that was scary. Woo! Well, I was hoping to cook it up out there, but I guess the weather's not in my favor. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm not going to get mad about it. Looks like it's time for a nap. Yeah, we are pretty tired too, so that doesn't help.
This load for much
There's our fresh moose hide. We're gonna throw our hides in this cabinet here. The good news is that meat will be out there for us tomorrow. It's not like it's going anywhere. Alright, we'll get this birch curing here. For those of you who weren't here, good lord, we have so much birch. Oh my god. So much birch. It's crazy how much birch we have. Why do you transfer with arrow and not double click? Just how I've always done it. Just how I've always done it, friend. You know how you get in a habit of doing things and that's how you always do it? Just how I've always done it. I've never been one to just double click on stuff. I like my control of my single click. All right, so we'll have 8 of those. That's nice. I'm gonna throw a little bit of cloth in there too. But yeah, it's just always the way I've transferred items. It has nothing to do with it. You can't do it the other way. I just don't choose to do it the other way. Which and honestly, I can't even remember. Maybe it's always been in the game and I just never noticed it, but that's how I always transferred stuff back in the day. And so, because I sort of learned to do it that way, I'm kind of like, you know, I guess stuck in my ways of doing it. Not that there's, you know, something wrong with double clicking on it and transferring it. I mean, wow, we're actually getting this place actually has some good loot in it. For once, we got a bell and there's a hacksaw right under there. See how they hide that hacksaw? See how they hide that? Yeah, and see, Blur likes to drag him over. There you go. I think that's our 3rd hacksaw now. I wonder if this is going to be potable or not. Nope, non-potable. Sometimes it is actually potable. Okay, so how much does that have in it? Oh, 0.8, that's it? 0.89 is all you have for me? You cheap bastard. Of course, on the run where I'm trying to gather fuel, usually I'll find those jerry cans will be like 2.65 liters of fluid. And it's like, holy crap, I gotta carry 2.65 liters of fluid. Everyone I found this run so far has had like under a liter. Under a liter, no doubt. See, I double click. Look at that. I double click. Look, and I even dragged. Look at that. I did a drag. I did a drag show right there for you. Hey now. Okay, so I think I got everything. Good lord. I have 3 hacksaws. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And a toolkit. I'll drop that here and leave it here for this. But how are you today, Blur? I hope you're having a great day. Is the drag show on my Only Ath page? Yes, it is. It is on the Only Ath page. Yeah. See, now there's the problem. See, like, there's the problem. Like, if I don't double click again, it has problems with me now. Oh, whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Did somebody get to level 5? I think somebody got to level 5. Now I have to go check. Now I have to go look, see? Because for whatever reason, that's one thing I don't like about this campaign. For whatever reason, this campaign does not have... It has alerts, but it doesn't have... You know how most of the campaigns will say, hey, this is where you are. You're at 2 of this many, or 2 of this many. Yeah, I think somebody hit level 5. Thank you so much for playing Marvel Strike Force and hitting level 5. It'll help out the channel so very much. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. You're awesome. Whoever did that, you're awesome. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of controversial, Hallis, but I mean, my page is age restricted, so, you know, the drag shows there just for, you know, a certain amount of people. Certain number of people can see it. That's it. Oh, Katia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you did it, it just popped up on screen. I was like, what is that noise? What's that noise? And I looked up there, I'm like, oh, it's coming up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think the next goal after that, though, is like another 10 people. So I don't think we're going to be hitting that goal. We could hit the 5 more people to get to level 5, but even that's kind of sketchy. I think we've kind of maxed this one out where it is, but I'm really happy with where it went. It was a very slow start type one. I think I attribute that mainly to sponsorship fatigue. So I'm gonna kind of knock off the sponsors for like a week or so, and just kind of like take a chill. So I don't want people to get fatigued on it. I mean, it's kind of important for me and the channel to do them still, but I don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? There's a point where it gets a little too much. I'm gonna throw a couple of those in there. I'm gonna throw that can opener in there. Throw that in there. Throw those in there. I'm gonna throw a few of the sewing kits in there. Especially since I have those, I'm gonna throw all the sewing kits in there. Something else is happening. I don't know what's going on. Something else just happened too. We're getting crazy up in here now. It's getting nuts in here. Another thing, zippity-doo-dah-days. You can clip that moose kill? Oh, yeah, definitely clip that moose kill. That moose kill is definitely clip-worthy. I was not expecting that. I was expecting us to have to ditch on the bear and just be like, okay, well, we'll settle for the moose, you know? But we got the bear too, so tomorrow we have a lot of stuff we gotta do. We gotta go harvest up a moose. We gotta get the moose meat and harvest that up. We gotta harvest up the bear. I still need to drop a bunch of weight so we can run out there and grab all of the meats. Wow, it is dark in here. I'm gonna give you guys the old night vision. Oh, and one nice thing too is I was able to get my new boarder. I was able to attach it to my camera so I can move it around. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I can be over here. I can be down here. I can be over here. I can be up there. I can be there, and then it's got its regular home right there. So I was actually able to get it so I could move it around with the camera. I smart that way. I figures it out. I'm not a smart man. Mama said that life was like a box of chocolates, though. And I believed her. I believed her. I was like a box of chocolates. Why do I always get the ones with the nuts? That's what I want to know. If life is like a box of chocolates, why do I end up getting all the nuts? I am SMRT, Smirt. Yes, I am. Alright, I'm gonna drop these here. I'm gonna drop that here. I'm gonna drop that book. Put that up on the desk. I'm gonna light myself up so tomorrow morning we can just run out and grab our stuff. I'm gonna put all this wood over here and all the coal over here too, because we got tons of fuel. We'll definitely be able to cook stuff up, which I'm very happy about. Very happy about that, and there's a lot of reclaimed wood in here we can grab as well. Okay, so we got all that down. Let's see, I'm gonna put some stuff in here that we're just gonna grab again tomorrow. Put the bedroll in there. Put my pots in there. Put my teas in there. My hot teas. Those weigh nothing, so I don't care. We got 3 stems now, which is awesome. 3 stems. Oh, we can put a bunch of that water in there, too. And then I can put my hacksaw. Oh, that's full now. Excellent. Hey, Ruinestar, how's it going, buddy? I'm gonna make my couple of arrows real quick. I know I'm tired and I'm losing a little health for it, but I don't care. We're gonna get the whole night's sleep. Whole night's sleep thing going on. And we did get both of our arrows done, which is awesome. Oh, it's gonna be an Aurora tonight, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, we don't care because we're gonna sleep now. We're gonna sleep now. I don't care it's gonna be an Aurora. We're gonna get some sleep. Actually, I could do this and just grab a transmission real quick. Let's go see what buffer memory we get. Tanker truck finally made it down here from Up Island. Wasn't our regular driver, rather some guy they drafted in the job at the refinery, it sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery's having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out the gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here, finally we still need that delivery. Truth. All right. Let's get our sleep, baby. Well, Ruined a Star, I woke up with my throat hurting like crazy, a little sore in the shoulders, a little achy in the joints. I call that the old man ache. I call that old man ache, which I have lots of old man ache these days, which sucks. But I'm feeling a little better now as the day. Yeah, basically I'm getting old. As the day goes on, I start to feel a little better. So it's all part of the spring. It's all part of the spring, early summer thing for me. I mean, this time of year, I just always feel like crap for like a lot of the time. Some days are better, some days are worse, but generally, most days I just feel like crap. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm on my allergy meds, which make it better. But other than that, we took down 2 wolves and a bear and a moose. So food's not going to be an issue for a little while.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How many to level 5? I believe we have 10 now to level 5. I'm pretty sure we have 10. It hasn't updated. It hasn't. Stream Elements has been really super slow on updating the site. Yes, we have 11. We actually have 11 now. So they finally updated it. We have 11 to level 5. We need 9 more to hit the next goal, which is going to be kind of tough in 2 days. I think we can do it. It's not going to be easy. Let's just put it that way. It's not going to be easy. So we got 11 to level 5. And then we have 5 that have got to level 20. We only need 5 more to get to level 20 to hit the next level of that. That's sort of the higher tier, because that one does take a couple of days to do. It's kind of hard to get to level 20 in one day, because you got to wait for your dailies to refresh, because the dailies give you a lot of XP. So I didn't even get to say hi, and it's throwing me commercials. Well, hello, Laka. Hi, how are you? How are you? But thank you, Dubes. I appreciate that, my friend. And Kadia, it did record you as well. So I'm glad it got back on track. Stream Elements has been giving me a little bit of a headache lately, but you know.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I honestly just don't like it when tech doesn't work the way it's supposed to. You know, when it's like, something's supposed to work a certain way and it doesn't work that way, and it's like, really, that's just frustrating. It just makes you mad. Makes you mad. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm actually going to go inside and harvest some of this meat up. Get warmed up that way. So these are at 65% already. Can you believe that? 65% already. Isn't that crazy? They were out there for one night. One night. But you notice they go down quite a bit. Quite a bit. Thing is, once you get all harvested up, and it's all gravy from there. So these are still at 65. Okay. I sort of want to just harvest these up real quick. It won't take me very long. 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 It Nom. Nom raw meat. Yeah, these bags weigh not almost 10 kilos. Almost 10 kilos per bag. Crazy. Yes, it is kind of heavy, but that's okay. I just need to get them harvested up, my lady. You just take it easy. It's gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. Yes, the bags of meat always weigh they weigh exactly twice what's inside of them. So that's just the way the bags that's the way the bags work. Is if you have a bag that's got 2 kilos of meat in it, it'll be a 4 kilo bag. If you have a bag that has almost 5 kilos in it, it'll be almost a 10 kilo bag. So yeah, the bags are always twice as much. It's assuming you basically just chop the animal apart, so bones and other undesirables are in there that you basically have to harvest it for. But I personally love that they added carcass harvesting, or quartering, I should say, into the game. It adds a nice alternative to having to sit there and harvest every single piece by hand. At least in my opinion, it does. Don't you get more if you harvest it directly? A little bit, but not much. I don't even know if that holds true anymore. It used to be you did, but I don't even know if that holds true any longer. I don't know if it does. But when you're talking 30 kilos of meat, is there really a huge difference between getting, 30 kilos and 28 kilos? It's probably more meat than you're going to eat in one space, Especially now that I have a moose and a bear. I'm not even going to harvest the wolves. I don't need them. I don't need the wolves at all. And if you don't harvest the wolves, if you leave the wolves completely alone, they take longer to decompose, and then you can go ahead and it takes longer for them to decompose, and it also will take them longer to respawn because of that. Oh, I should put my meat on the fire. Gosh dang it. Yeah, it's not double. No, yeah. If it was double, it would make a huge difference. But yeah, see, these are huge bags of meat. Holy crap. Now, the bags do weigh double. The bags weigh more. But that's just because you're not getting all the stuff out of it. Alright, let's run back over here real quick. Can we take one of these bags or not? Nope, that's going to put us way overweight. Good to have cooking sticks by the time you're done. One of the best things about quartering is that the progress is retained. So you can start to quarter for an hour. Yes, that is one of the best things about quartering, for sure. Yeah, you can do the quartering as a process instead of having to do it all as one continuous thing, which is really nice. So if it's really cold and blizzardy, you can huddle by a fire, get warm, go out and quarter for a few minutes, come back, and you can then continue to quarter and get your progress that way, which is really, really super nice that you can do that. So you don't have to sit out there in 2 hours and freeze your bum off the entire time. And honestly, I never knew that. I never knew you could do that. Until I think it was another streamer, a viewer said, by the way, you don't have to quarter it all in one go. And I was like, what? Really? And they're like, yeah, no, you can just go ahead and quarter part of it and then come back. I was like, you gotta be joking me. I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
The good news is I've eliminated most of the predators in this area. Most of the predators in this area are gone. There's no bear. I've killed three of the wolves around here. Ath doesn't do things wrong, they just coded the game incorrectly. Well, that's true too, but...
This'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. There we go. I have water inside the place there. I just need to get enough water to get me through. And a little bit of food too. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Harvest this up. Wow, we are a stinky mess right now. Oh, geez. Yep, that's what I thought. Hello, Mr. Wolfie.
I can drop any of this gear.
Whoa! All I saw were his beady little eyes coming at me. All I saw were his beady little eyes, boys and girls. Holy mackerel! I can't even see. So we're gonna drop the hide. And the guts right here. Because I can't see anything in there. So we're just gonna drop them. We're dropping them. We're dropping them like we drop these wolves, baby. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey, you got some feathers for me, buddy? Thank you. my meat shake's bringing all the wolves to the yard. Damn right. It's better than y'all's. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge, my friend. Might as well get some torches, since it's dark inside. Whoa, I almost walked onto the fire. One, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Mr. Wolfie. I'm glad you're a professional streamer. Don't have to worry about you starving to death. Hey, Quack, hello, hello. How's it going, my friend? And thank you again, everybody. We've now hit several of our soft goals with the Marvel Strike Force, which is great. Thank you so much for participating, and we still have time. We still have 2 more days to go, and I only need 9 more people to get to level 5 at this point to hit the next goal. Getting to level 5 is not that hard. You can do it in a day. You can do it in less than an hour, really. Getting to level 20 is a little bit tougher. That's why that goal is a little bit more lenient. I only need 5 more people to get to level 20. So, you know, if you have some time over the next few days and you want to play a little Marvel Strike Force and have fun with it, we are actually going to play a little bit of it here in about an hour or so. I'm going to play a little bit of it because I have a, it's a mobile game, but I have a emulator that they gave me a code for that I can play it, play the game on the stream with. So that's kind of cool. No, I didn't want that. I wanted the guts. There we go. Perfect. Then we can drop the guts right here. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at all the good stuff we got going on here. I'm gonna grab all of that. Thank you very kindly. Let's rest by the bed. Let's see what we can do before we go to bed. I need to sharpen my knife. Actually, let's break that down first. And then let's take a drink of water. Let's eat. We're going to eat first, then take a drink of water. You always want to eat stuff that's going to dehydrate you before you drink, because otherwise you're just wasting water. You're going to lose that hydration anyway. So if you drink to full and then eat like meat, you're going to have to drink again. Doobs! Oh my goodness! Doobs with the 4 gifted subs to the community. Going out to Ariel Angel, Hawkeye, ECL 1017 Gaming, and MX. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for gifting out those subs. Holy crap. I don't know if it's going to let me add points in or not. It doesn't look like it. Damn it. But thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. Bring it up to a total of 10 in the channel. Doobs, you're too kind, my friend. You're legend. You're a legend, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But how you doing today, Quack? I hope you're having a good one. I'm starting to feel slightly more human. Do we have a new message? Nope. Same message. There's different messages that'll appear on those. Unfortunately, I got the same one. Okay, so let's eat a little bit and sleep, and eat and drink, and then we're gonna sleep. I can do other stuff in the morning. We got all the meat. We got all of the meat harvested, and that was the most important thing. That was the most important thing. Getting all the meat harvested, getting the hides. And that's one of the reasons I mainly, that's one of the things I mainly like about quartering an animal. Especially in the late game, quartering an animal is the main thing I would like to do, because it gives me the hide and the guts very, very inexpensively. So I get the hide and the guts very easily. I know, dear. I know. Just shh, shh, shh. Shh. Finger to lips, my dear. Finger to lips. I know. I was explaining something to chat. You just have to give me a hot second, and I will get you your water. Okay? You're not gonna die between now and then. You're gonna be just fine. Trust me on this one. Just trust me. It's gonna be okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I like to do that with the bigger corpses because it gives me that hide and guts really quick, and then it gives me the opportunity, if I want to take it, to get the meat and do that. I just picked up a second pry bar right outside, and I hadn't had a chance to drop it yet. So we will be dropping that second pry bar. Yeah, there was a pry bar outside by the truck that I picked up last night, but it was too dark by the time we came inside for me to do anything with it. So I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I have 2 pry bars. I guess I got 2 pry bars now. At least we got some more whetstones, which is great. But But yes, the 2 pry bar situation has now been resolved. And really, you only need 1 pry bar for the game. You really don't need more than 2.
Valor_the
Hey!
cheered X45. The Twitch thing and stuff say I have to give you 45 bits for a new cap, and I say why not? How you're doing, boss?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did you catch the first part of it? Our 100 days and As the Dead Sleep. We just started that up on Thursday, last Thursday. It was pretty crazy. We're going to be doing some more of it tomorrow. That's our Tuesday, Thursday challenge, boys and girls, is we're doing 100 days. 100 days in As the Dead Sleep. It's going to be pretty nuts. I'm not going to lie. We're right now in Broken Railroad. And there was a lot of vim and vigor and cursing and not liking the game for a few minutes. Yeah, the one with the damn bugged wolf. Yep. Yeah, so what he's referring to, if you watch it, yeah, I saw, yeah, Timberwolf Fun, yeah, that went right through my fire and went, yeah, hi, you got a fire here? We don't care. We don't care. It's been holding us off for a while, but we just don't give a crap. We don't give a crap. So we're just gonna ignore it and run right through it. It's like, great, that's awesome. So glad to see the AI is working as intended. It's all working as intended, boys and girls. All working as intended. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Alright, so got a little bit of water here. We got some cloth. We got our hides. I think I'm going to leave these here. Just for the weight. We can always... We'll come back through. We're going to come back through here anyway. I do need to shell those real quick, so let's do that while we're thinking about it. It's always hard to find these. You got to go to the hand and general, and there you go. They aren't bugs, they're features. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for the lurk there, Hallis. Appreciate that, my friend. Alright, then we'll make 2 things of large prepared acorns. What's the weather like? That's the only thing that's going to hold me back. Yeah. That's sort of what I thought. Hey, Mr. Wolf, how's it going out here? How you guys doing? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Are you regretting your life choices at this moment? You probably are. Well, since it's going to be stormy, blowy, I was going to head to Desolation Point and hit this on the way back. But since it's going to be stormy, blowy, crappy weather, I think we'll just do this instead. We'll just do this instead and call it a good one. Let's light a torch so I can see what the hell I'm doing in here. I have enough matches. I just picked up another box, in fact. Funny thing with this run. I went for the first 100 days plus of this run. I never went east of Mystery Lake. I never even got into Mystery Lake. In the first 100 days. I actually ran out of matches. Now we have matches coming out of our ears, but I actually ran out of matches in that first like 150 days or 100 days or so. I think it was what? How many days was that? Oh, we got to Mystery Lake on day 96, and we were out of matches. We found that out when we were in Forlorn Muskeg. We got over to the poachers camp in Forlorn Muskeg. I went to light a fire and I was like, I've got no matches. Day 96 and I am out of matches. I was like, oh my god. Oh crap. And so we made a run for Mystery Lake. Well, I had just been tootling around in Forsaken Airfield and you know, those zones doing the you know, Hush River Valley. That is gonna bug me down there, so I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna put it right on the stove. I don't want to look at it. and Forlorn Muskeg and Broken Railroad. We've been messing around in all those zones for a long time. I was like, oh, I guess we have to go to other places now. We have to go. We need to see other people. Hey, my box of crackers. I got no tea though. Makes me sad. It makes me sad, Mom. So yeah, very interesting start to this run. If you've not gone back and watched it, if you haven't seen the beginning of this run, it is up on YouTube right now. The Get to the Joppa challenge is up there. And we also just finished up the Hunted for 100 Days challenge as well, where we played the Hunted Part 1, and we lived for 100 days with that damn bear chasing us around. I think we got mauled 18 times by the end of it. I think there was about 18. There's about 18 maulings. Maulings? Maulings? 18 mauls? That doesn't sound right. What is the plural of maul? To be mauled is to be like attacked. What is the plural of maul? I don't know. M-A-U-L. Maulings? That doesn't sound right. Mauling does not sound right. Mauling sounds like something you do, you know, on a weekend with your friends. You'd go mauling. Hey, Gaming for Life. Hello, hello. Yeah, the Hunted Part 1 for 100 days is more, it's stressful. It's just a stressful challenge. And how you doing, Monado Blade? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. We have a little bit of stormy, blowy out here. Mauling, we call it molars. There you go. Yawned a little bit. I dozed off and on till about 3 o'clock this morning. Finally fell asleep somewhere around 4. Got up at 8. Got my full 4 hours of actual sleep in. And so I'm a little tired today. Because my sleep has been for crap as of lately. I haven't been feeling good either, which doesn't help either, so. Didn't sleep either, but I do love my naps. Yeah, I don't get a lot of naps. I did work yesterday. I just didn't stream yesterday. I worked all day on stuff, so no, I haven't felt good. I haven't felt good this weekend at all. I was feeling kind of okay on Saturday, but then yesterday, Saturday night, Sunday morning, just was like, and I'm still feeling a little today. You know, when you feel kind of achy, feel a little lightheaded, almost like dizzy-like almost. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling today. It sucks. Wow, 2 bottles of pills. Somebody was popping some pills. Somebody was popping some pills in here. I'm not judging. I'm just saying they were popping some pills in there. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Gotta search all these cars up real quick. Might as well. I was gonna head to Desolation Point or Crumbling Highway, but the weather said no. So I decided, you know what? We'll search up the village. See what the village people left us. See what the village people left us. I'm gonna check in here real quick. Sometimes there'll be something on the floorboards in the tractor, but not today. Not today. By the way, I hope people will like to play again at Fall for a second chat. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Totally, Fowler. We're talking like YMCA? What's the YMCA? Yeah, I think between now and then we can probably get something figured out. I forgot I found a piece of deer meat. Oh, my daughter messaged me. Hold on a second. Okay, my daughter's gonna come over and ride out with me. My daughter and her girlfriend are gonna come out and ride out with me. Yay! Yay, I get to see my kiddo today. Huzzah. Huzzah. Okay. So it's kind of cold out there. Not gonna lie. It's a little on the chilly side. I have another pot in here, don't I? Oh, I must have left that somewhere. Oh, I think I left that... elsewhere. We'll put a pot on there, because that's always nice. We'll eat a can of food. Well, I'm going to be starting... Well, I've got my old schedule. I've redone my schedule. Tomorrow I'm streaming 9 to 6, and then I'm doing some recording for the 3 hours after that. Wednesday, I'm going to be streaming, and then driving in the afternoon, and then recording and editing some stuff in the evening. Thursday, I'm streaming in the morning from 9 to 6, and then driving in the evening. Friday, I'll be doing some recording and editing in the morning, streaming in the afternoon from 1 to 7, and then 7 to 10 I'll be driving that night. And then Saturday I'll be streaming on YouTube as well as here on Twitch till 3, and then I'll be going out and driving like 4 to 11 that night. And then Sunday I'm just going to be streaming. But yeah, I'm going to be hitting the driving and stuff here pretty hard pretty soon, so just boister a little cash flow so I can get my rent and my bills all paid and not have to worry. I don't want to have to worry about that stuff, you know? It's good not to worry about it. And I don't want to draw on my retirement anymore. I've had to take a few withdrawals from the retirement to pay for like taxes and stuff, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want that for when I truly can draw it and not have a penalty on it. But first I have to live till 65 to do that, so it's like, it's a double-edged sword, so. I mean, there's an argument to be said that I should just draw it all out now and let the chips fall where they may in the future, you know? Just use it now as I need it and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep working till the day I die. I know that already. I'm never gonna be fully retired. Like, just I'm not a person who finds any enjoyment in just not working at all. It's fun, for me, it's fun for a couple of days, just to lounge around and do nothing, but then I start to get a little stir crazy. Then I want to, like, be working. I want to be, like, you know, I want to be producing. I just kind of get a little stir crazy after that. I know some people can like do that 24/7 and it never affects them. It never affects them. They're like, they could do it all the time. But I just can't do that. It's not my personality. I've never been somebody who can just sit still and not do anything. Like even yesterday when I felt like crap and I knew I wasn't going to stream, guess what? I worked on getting my border redone. I recorded a couple videos. I edited a couple things. I got a few more things uploaded from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah, I guess you could say workaholic might come in there a little bit, but you know, in some ways it's good to be a workaholic sometimes. You got to manage it. You got to manage it. You can't, you can't let it ruin your life, and I have done that before. But that's obsessive compulsiveness as well, which does that. And thank you for giving Tylia a shout out. Give her a follow, everybody. Go check her out. when she's playing her hot Conan Exiles character. I heard a rumor, Tylea, that your Conan Exiles character is actually how you look. That's like actual, like, you took a photo of yourself and you downloaded it to the game, and that's how you look in real life too, right? Right? Just give me the, just give me the nod, I got you. I got your back. Because, I mean, because that, no. Oh, was that just wishful thinking on my part? Oh, man. Golly, I had you up on this pedestal, Tylea, and then you just had to smash my dreams. Had to smash my dreams. Well, I wish I looked like the dudes in that, I wish I looked like the dudes in that game, too. Big old, big old six-pack abs. I used to have six-pack abs. It's sad. I used to have those back in the day. My six-pack turned into a pony keg, though. Oh, hey, look, the weather's actually nice. Let's go. That's okay. I'm just an old balding man, so, we can compare our flaws, Tylea. The flesh is weak, Tylea, and it never lasts. The nice thing the thing I always took, whenever I started feeling jealous of the beautiful people, it's all relative to the size of your steeple. The only solace I always took of the beautiful people is that, beauty is not forever. Beauty will eventually fade, and none of us can stop that. Personality, though, is enduring, and it actually grows and gets better over time. And if you start early enough on actually developing a personality, you can actually have a pretty good personality as you get older in life. One that makes people actually want to be around you. And, looks are something. I'm not saying they're nothing, but looks are fleeting. And it's one of those things where you can't bank on them for the rest of your life. You can take advantage of them if you got them. If you got them, use them if you can. But if you aren't working on other parts of your life, you're gonna, I think, end up rather sad in the long run. Oh, I love Marilyn Manson back in the day. Never saw him live in concert, but I loved a lot of his stuff, so. But I'm not a big concert guy, so. Now, I did model her after a real-life model I had found how I wanted her to look, though. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, Conan doesn't leave a whole lot to the imagination there, does it? I do love the, I don't know if any of you watch Viva La Dirt, I think it is. They do all, like, the parodies, the live-action parodies of, like, role-playing games, Red Dead, Redemption, PUBG, they do, like, spoof videos on them. And there's one where it's the female armor in video games, and this guy comes up to the quest mob, and he's like, yes, he's like, hey, would you like the sword of such and so, or the breastplate of this? And he's like, breastplate. And he gets this really cool looking full breastplate that's got all this, all these cool sigils on it and everything. And he walks away with it, and this girl's like, ooh. This girl character's looking at it like all like, cool. And she walks up and she completes the quest, and he's like, would you like the sword of blah blah blah, which is super powerful, or the breastplate? And she's like, what was that? And he's like, or the sword of so and so, or the breastplate? And she's like, breastplate, please. And he gives it to her, and for 1 second it looks like the dude's breastplate, and then it turns into a chainmail bikini. And she's like, God damn it. I see that one every once in a while, and it just cracks me up every time. I know, you had to be there. I'm a horrible storyteller, I get it. But it's true. I mean, it's like, the breastplate doesn't quite look the same. So the rumor is partially true. Tylea is based off my role-playing character I designed when I was a child, combined with the looks of that real-life model. Oh, nice! Oh, I was like, good lord, is he attacking me from all the way over there? Oh, no, he's just killing himself a rabbit. He's just enjoying a rabbit.
Starting to feel numb.
Oh, shushaby, you're fine, my dear. I wonder if there's a birch or maple down here. This place down here by the bend, there's, over sort of off the road, there's a spawn point where birch and maple can spawn. Sometimes both. Sometimes both. It sucks early in the game when you have no tool to chop any of them down. And it sucks late in the game if you come over here and there is none. And it looks like we got skunked. And we got skunked. Yeah, there'd usually be birch and maple like right in here and right over in here. But we got neither. I'm not gonna complain. We got like 30 birch in Ash Canyon, so I'm not hurting for birch. I'm not hurting at all for it. I do want to do some beachcombing when we're in Desolation Point, though. I've not really had a chance to beachcomb there. So I'm kind of excited to do a little beachcombing. So I think when we go in here, we're gonna go on the coastward side of Crumbling Highway. And we will sleep down in the cave there, and then on our way back, we'll go through where the basement is. At this point, it's day 150. If things are rotted, they're rotted. It's not like we're missing out on much. We have our full kit of gear. We're pretty well set up with food, water. You know, it's more of if we can find something cool. We don't need any more clothing. Our clothing is all pretty well secured at this point. I think we did. Yeah, we found our second pair of wool socks, so we have our full kit of clothing on us now. There's a wolfie boy. I wonder, can you beachcomb in Crumbling Highway? Oh, there's two wolves. I'm gonna crouch. You won't see me for a little while. There we go. He smelled the meat, but he didn't see me. Like, where is that Atheenon? Who's that Atheenon? Where is he at? I want to eat him, 'cause he's so tasty. And he makes me go splat. What is that? Whoa! That's new. What is a plank? What does a plank do for me? Whoa! How am I supposed to... I can't break those down. I would never have the time to break those down. Whoa, did you see the ice, though? That is so freaking cool. Oh my god, look at all that stuff we just got. That is so nifty. I like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got some neat stuff there. Just leave it, it'll get replaced with the next blizzard. Okay. I honestly, since the update, I've not been in these zones very much. It's not that I hate them or anything, I just haven't been over here that much since the updates. I mean, since most of the update stuff takes place Pleasant Valley, you know, Hush River Valley, Forlorn Muskeg, you know, I haven't really... Oh, there's the matches. We got the matches in here. Nice. Those matches are kind of they're an uncommon spawn. Sometimes they'll spawn here, sometimes they won't. Hey, Data! How you doing? How's it going? Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you too, my friend. Happy Memorial Day to you too. And thank you for giving Data the Druid, the artist formerly known as Cruddy Data. Thank you for giving him a shout out. I appreciate that very, very much. I hope you're having a good day, my man, and life is going well for you. Memorial Day is going good. I'm going to be heading out to my mom's here in just a little bit. And spending some time at her place. And with my brother. My daughter's going to be riding out with us. Well, her and her girlfriend are going to ride out with me. And we're going to spend some time out there with my mom and brother. And his kids probably are going to come out too. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Going to have a good time. So, it's a little picnic. You know, a little picnic and stuff. Picked up a bottle of Burnside for the night. As long as you aren't picking it up on Burnside. You know what I'm saying. You don't want to be on Burnside after a certain time. After a certain time of night, you don't want to be on Burnside. Or 82nd. Or in Felony Flats at all. Yes, we have a place in Portland, Oregon called Felony Flats. That is its nickname. That is what everybody calls it. Anybody who's in that area, who lives in that area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Felony Flats is a thing. But nah, crime's not a problem. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I actually lived in Felony Flats for a while. For about, what, 2.5 years? I mean, it wasn't awful. You know, you made sure you locked your doors all the time. Maybe barricaded them a little bit to make sure people couldn't get in. Not saying that I ever did that, but, you know, you gotta take precautions, right? I'm just saying you really have to make sure that you've locked your door. There's no like, it has to be religious. You have to walk in your house and be like, okay, lock, chain, get it done. You know, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It has to all be done, or you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What else did we get out there when we beachcombed? We got something else, didn't we? Oh, I got that blue flare. And I did get that maple, which was kind of cool. Okay, cool. Cool beans. The Arch. The Archbishop of Canterbury. Figured I'd come out here and see if there was something out here to loot. There's something there. I don't know what that is, though. It's a locker. And there's a pallet. Interesting, okay. This is a crumbling highway between Coastal Highway and Desolation Point. Okay, well that's cool. Usually you can reach stuff. Yeah, it used to be all the beachcombing was on weak ice, so that's why I'm so nervous, friend. Is it used to be all the beachcombing was on weak ice. There was no such thing as strong ice. There was no such thing as strong ice. And by the way, boys and girls, we got 2 days left. I think it's 2 days left. The 2 days? Yes, we got 2 days left before the end of the Marvel Strike Force campaign. We have reached 11 of 20 11 of 20 people who've got to level 5. So if we can get 9 more, we'll hit our next goal. We have also got 5 of 10 people who've reached level 20. So we've reached 1 goal there. And if we can get another 5, we'll reach the second goal, which would be kind of cool. But if you have some time and you want to play a little mobile game, or if you have some friends and they'll play the mobile game, you know, with you or whatever, you know, share with them that QR code and get them to play, because that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. You can take a picture of the QR code even if you want to. Share it around with your friends, your neighbors, your kids. Your uncle's cousin's former roommate. Your uncle's brother's cousin's former roommate. You can share it with him. As long as they download it and they've never played it before, it counts. And if they play it to level 5, that's awesome. And also, show note wise, this is not the mine with gas. No. No. Show note wise, the new schedule is up down below. The new schedule is up. You can download, or you can look at that. It has all of our you know, times and dates when we're gonna play stuff. The only thing it doesn't have on there is Saturday and Sunday morning on the YouTube side. On the YouTube side, we'll be on there playing this character on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Good morning, Oggs. How you doing? Oggs Suspicious Donut. Oggs Suspicious. Why is the donut suspicious is what I'm wondering. Does it have sprinkles? And you asked for no sprinkles? You asked for plain? It's the OG suspicious donut. Oh. I'm still wondering why the donut's suspicious. Because, I mean, I don't like sprinkles on my donuts, and if a donut came to me with sprinkles on it, it would be a little suspicious. You don't know what those suspicious sprinkles exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You understand. I've got your back, brother. I got your back. Yeah, I don't want no suspicious sprinkles. That's for sure. That would be bad. You know what the sprinkles are, but you're sworn to see. Wow, and you're one of my mods, and you're sworn to secrecy. Wow, that just really. They're delicious for better or for worse. They do make me fat. They make my fat tummy feel good. So I guess that's a good thing.
Kind of heavy.
My big gut says thank you for the delicious sprinkles. I'm sorry, Tim Hortons. Secrets go to the grave. Oh, I get that. I get that. You know, they probably had to sign an NDA or something. As long as it tastes good, who cares what's in it? Exactly. You can wrap a dog turd in chocolate and coat it with peanut butter, and I'd probably eat it down and be like, it tastes okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want? What do you want from me? They should add snow cones to the game. Rose hip juice drip over it. Yeah, but you know, if they did that though, I'd be down for them doing that. Suspicious donut, but it would have to directly affect your temperature. Like the more of it you ate, the more temperature you would lose. Like you could do it to like you know get liquid or whatever, but it would cost you. You know, it'd come at a cost basically. Imagine a sanity meter. Eating snow cones makes you more sane. It's downloaded. I need to play a level 5 to help. Yes, thank you, Valor. That'd be awesome. Yes, we do have the sponsorship going. The QR code is up above, boys and girls. We are doing the sponsorship with Marvel Strike Force this week until Wednesday at noon. We have to meet our goals. We have so far met a couple of our soft goals, which is great. There's more goals, of course. They always set the goals way higher than you'll ever achieve. I think level 5 it maxes out at 40 people that could get to level 5. You could have up to 40 people get to level 5, which for a smaller channel like me is almost impossible. And I could get up to 40 people to get to level 20. Which, for like I said, for a smaller channel like mine, it's kind of hard to get that sort of interaction going on. But you know, hey, it's possible. It's improbable, but it's possible. But at least they give you goals as you go along. So far, we've gotten two of the goals for level 5 and one of the goals for level 20 done. So already it's a success. We need 9 more people to get to level 5, 5 more to get to level 20 to reach our next threshold. Which we have 2 more days to do it, so it's totally doable. And if you got a friend, a neighbor, a kid, if you share the QR code up there, they could download it and play it too. And we have till Wednesday to get it. So I'm actually gonna share it with my nephews when I'm out there today and say, hey, could you guys play this game for me? It'd be really awesome. Hey, if you can't depend on family, who can you depend on, If you can't depend on your family to do it for you, who can you depend on? As long as it tastes good has been my philosophy ever since my folks at 8 told me to 8 years old into eating frog legs. Wow. Oh, by the way, hi Perry DW. How you doing? Is that Perry Doctor Who? As in Perry from Doctor Who? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. That's how I'm taking that. That's how I'm taking that name right there. Is Perry from Doctor Who? Who Perry in Doctor Who is. She was very cute. Young me had big crush on her. Young me had very big crush on Perry from Doctor Who. I forgot I was gonna leave some coal here. Oh, they tricked 8-year-old you. Oh. Young me and old me have a crush on Matt Smith. Hey, there you go, Good old Matt Smith. What a guy. What a guy. I mean, it was great, it was great that he was the last Doctor. It's great that he was the last Doctor, I mean, it was a good ending to have him be the last Doctor. It was really a good ending to have him be the last Doctor. It just worked out well for him. It was a good place to end the series. If the series had gone on for, I don't know, 4 or 5 more years, it could have just turned into garbage. You never know. You never know. So I'm glad they decided to have Matt Smith wrap it up for him, because you had David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith. I mean, how are you going to top that? How are you going to top that? There's a good way to go out. Have the 50th anniversary special, all that good stuff. That's my headcanon anyway. Don't get me wrong, I love Peter Capaldi. I think he's an amazing actor. But God, his scripts were dog crap. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, Matt Smith had a few stinkers in there too. All the Doctors do. But, good Lord. A lot of Capaldi's stuff was... I mean, he did the best with what he had. But when you're handed a pile of goose poo and a pile of dog poo, and you're like, which one's better? And it's like, they both are shit, Excuse my French. But don't get me started. But Perry, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Colin Baker, not my favorite Doctor ever, but Perry was a great companion for him. Alrighty. So. Bow ties aren't just cool, they're sexy. I like that he brought back the bow tie. You know, that was his thing. Bow ties are cool. Don't you know? Bow ties are cool. Alright, we got all warmed up. That was our main goal. Get warmed up and then go hit the lighthouse here. Oh, shushaby, my dear. You are totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. Hey, Miller! With the 14-month resub! Thank you, Valor, for the 14 months. Thank you, Valor. Appreciate it, my man.
Valor_Trends just resubscribed for 14 months. I love catching the gold standard. After playing the long dark and discussing Doctor Who.
Well, you know, it's my number one sci-fi show of all time. If I wasn't to discuss it, what would I discuss? Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Did you just kill my friend? Did you just kill my friend? Did you just kill? You just killed my friend. Where are you? You mean doggy. You just killed my poor little...
Thank you, Atheenon. He was so mean. He killed me, and he was trying to eat me. Now, I know you're gonna eat me too, but that's okay. You protected the rest of the rabbits in the grove, and I love you for that. Let's get a nose kiss. Nose kiss!
Aww, I even got little nose kisses from him. Yay! But yes, if I didn't talk about Doctor Who, what else would I talk about? I mean, you know, it's my favorite sci-fi show of all time, so... I know it gets old after a while. I'm very opinionated about Doctor Who, but that's what nerds are. I hate to break it to you. That's how nerds are. We are very opinionated about the things we love. Very opinionated about the things we love. Why did I just hear a door? There's no door in there. What the hell is going on? Clip in Discord, okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much. I wonder if that was the wolf who guards this area down here. I think he actually came up here to do something. God, I hate that you can't get out of a car crouched anymore. It used to be if you got into a car crouched, you'd get out of the car crouched. Now it just stands you back up again. Which I don't think makes any sense. It's like, if I wanted to get out of a car and be crouching as I got out of a car, why couldn't I do that? Why couldn't I do that? But yeah, Suspicious Donut, we don't go into politics and religion on the channel, but Doctor Who is always fair game. Plus any other popular culture stuff that I love. Comic books, Doctor Who, how much Disney sucks. I mean, did I say that? No. How much the DC universe sucks, as far as the movies go. We talk about a lot of things like that. Because I love pop culture stuff. Gundam. I don't really talk about a lot of Gundam stuff, but there is some people who build Gundam models in the channel as well. Yes. Ryan Martini builds a lot of Gundam models. He posts a lot of pictures up on Discord in the hobby section of my Discord. Is that why we're playing Marvel instead of DC? Well, DC hasn't offered me one, so, you know. DC hasn't offered me one, so, yeah, you know. Marvel did it. Now, I love the Marvel Universe, don't get me wrong. I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy. I mean, I love the Marvel Universe, don't get me wrong. But I've always been more DC than Marvel. Just because that's what I grew up on. The spinner rack at the local little, you know, mini mart didn't really carry a lot of Marvel books. I think like one of the only Marvel books they carried was G.I. Joe back in the day. Everything else was Justice League, Flash, Batman, Superman. So I didn't really have a lot of exposure to the Marvel comic books until I started actually going to the comic book shop where they had everything. And then I was like, well, holy crap, who are these guys? And then I got into Chris Claremont, X-Men, the New Mutants, you know, Captain America, Iron Man, the Avengers, Spider-Man. I've never been as big into, ever been as big into Spider-Man as a lot of people. I like him, don't get me wrong. Just never been as big into him as a lot of people were. A DC fan now? Oh God, I've not bought a new DC or Marvel book in the last, well, since like 2017, 2018, 2017, I think. I mean, all their stories have just gone to crap. I mean, they don't have any story writers anymore. They don't have any story writers. The only new comics I have bought recently are a couple of independent books. I got into well, Chuck Dixon actually just came out and announced he's going to be writing a book for the Rippaverse. He's going to be writing which one was it? It's the team, the Alpha team that they have in the Rippaverse, which is a small independent company that is putting out some comic books nowadays, and I'm excited about it. It's actually an exciting venture. So, but buy independent, they're way better. Bleak John with the 39-month resub. Buy independent, they're way better.
Bleak John just resubscribed.
Bleak
for
John!
39 months.
Thank you
A
for the
bear high,
resub there.
high.
Well, a hi to you as well, my friend. But yeah, I haven't bought any new Marvel DC comics in a long time. In a long time. I have bought some. Here, I'll show you real quick. These are the books, and I need to bag these up too. I gotta grab my bag somewhere. These are the books I've bought recently. Some old Teen Titans. We'll go big head. Some old Teen Titans. Oh God, beautiful old Mike Grell Warlord. Oh good Lord, what a good series that was. Nice like 80s Justice League. A few Justice Leagues actually. Old Legion of Superheroes. These are the ones I keep an eye out for. Old Jonah Hex, the Hex series. Remember, and then Firestorm the Nuclear Man. This is the original Firestorm, Not the one from the new TV series. And this was a great series. If you've never read Camelot 3000, really good series that DC put out back in the day. Little Batman and the Outsiders. They even had a Babylon 5 comic book. I bought that too. And then some more like, you know, All-Star Squadron, Teen Titans. This here is one of my prized possessions. Oh, and I also got the full Jack of Hearts series, which is great. And then I bought a few older comics back, you know, from the 60s, 70s. I bought those at a convention. And then this one I actually bought online. This is the actual comic. It's not in great shape, but this is the comic that I used to, when I go hunting with my dad, I would take this book with me. This isn't the one I actually took. I had to buy this. Online. Yeah, Jack of Hearts is a great character. I wish they'd done more with him. But yeah, this is one that I bought online. It has a backup story where Superman gets exposed to red kryptonite and loses his memory and then falls in love with a girl and then like forgets about her basically when he regains his memory, and she wonders what happened to him. He basically, the end of the story is Superman is in a wheelchair. He lost his memory, he lost his powers, and he's like handicapped. And then at the very end of it, somebody's like jealous because his girl falls in love with him, and he's all jealous that his girl fell in love with him, and so he basically pushes him off a cliff into the water, and then Superman is rescued by Mira from Atlantis, and Aquaman and Mira nurse him back to health, and he regains his memory. It's the silliest plot ever, but I loved it. When I was like 13 years old, I was fascinated by it. It was like, I just read that over and over when me and my dad would go hunting. Silliest plot in the world, but it was like, oh my god, it's so awesome. They did a lot of weird kryptonite stories back then. But how you doing, Wind? Thank you for giving Wind a shout out there. Appreciate that very, very much. Good to see you, my friend. But yeah, Jack of Hearts is he's one of my faves. But yeah, I went to it wasn't even a convention. It was more of a, it was a, like a, I don't know what you call it. Like one of those garage sale type things. Got every one of these for $1 a book. Every single one of these, all 80s and 90s stuff. Well, actually, this is all 80s stuff for $1 a book. So I was like, you know what? For $1 a book, I don't care. I don't care. For $1 a book, I'm in. Sit me down, take my money. There we go. Get a little water here for ourselves. I'm waiting for nighttime. I want to fire the flare off at night. But thank you again also, Bleak John, for that 39-month resub. That is freaking awesome, man. Thank you for supporting the channel for so long. I'll try to give out points, but it's not the bot. Oh wow, the bot actually like cooperated for a change. That's kind of nice of it. We're gonna prepare up these acorns real quick. I'm gonna get my birch bark tea made up. And how many coffees do I got left? I got 1 coffee left. Let's cook up a couple coffees real quick. That gives me what? 3 coffees, 2 teas. I'm gonna do 1 more tea as well. Just so we have 3 and 3. Yum yum, murder fish, murder fish, murder fish. And these give us 400 calories apiece. That's 800 calories in 0.12 kilos. It's really super nice. All right, let's grab 1 more torch. We're going to go upstairs and sleep for a couple hours. And then we are going to go and finally complete the first step of this challenge. Yes, it is day 159. Finally made it to the lighthouse. Hopefully my signal will be seen on the mainland and rescue will be awaiting me in the airfield by the time I get there with the fuel. Guess we'll see. I'm making some journals. I'm journaling. Don't judge me. I'm journaling. I'm journaling, man. We're journaling this time. I hate the frickin' flare. I do not like the blue flares at all, so I just kind of use them and abuse them. All right. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope they see my signal. Step 1 is done, boys and girls. Let's hope they saw my signal. And hopefully we can get rescued. See anything back here? Nope. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything here. Alrighty. Well, now we just need to get our fluid. Get our fluid and get to the airfield. We have to get to the chopper. We just have to get to the chopper now. Step 1 has been done. It only took us 160 days to do it. It only took 160 days to do it. The clip, if you want to clip something, there's actually a little clipboard in the window. So if you go in the window here, down by the settings, there's a little clip thing, or Alt X will do a clip as well. If you do Alt X, it'll clip it as well. And you can actually make a clip doing that. All right, let's get a little rest. All right, perfect. We are up and at 'em the next day. We are totally rested. I think this is a good place to wrap it up because we only got like 5 more minutes anyway. So I am going to pass you off at this point to somebody else because I need to actually get ready. I was wanting to do a little bit of the Marvel stream, but we'll just have to do some of that tomorrow. I need to get ready to go because my daughter is going to be getting over here soon, and I need to be ready to go when she does. I might be back a little bit later this evening. I don't know for sure, so I guess we'll see. Let's see who else is on right now. It doesn't work for you? Oh shoot. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, it's mainly on PC that you can do some good clip stuff.
Doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Wow, there's like nobody there. Let's see who's on tonight. Today. Bompity bippity boo. Oh, it looks like Cassidar's on. Nice, we'll go raid Cassidar. Level 5. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Oh, she's not. Oh, she's not doing anything. Oh, it's just showing her chickens. Oh, Silly Rat's on. Let's go raid Silly Rat. We haven't raided Silly Rat in a long time. He's not there right now, but we'll go raid him real quick. I haven't raided Silly Rat in a long time. Silly Rat is a great guy. Yes, thank you, everybody. There's the noise right there. Thank you, Valor. I appreciate that. See, that's how long it takes. Doesn't take that long at all. Silly Rat is on. He's playing some 7 Days to Die. Let's go in and give him a good, nice raid. Give him some love when we get in chat. He is an all-around awesome dude. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. I will be starting up bright and early in the morning tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're going to be doing some State of Decay. We're going to be doing some Stellaris.